anywhere.
Come over here, bro.
I had my keys in my hand, bro, and you trying to take my keys, bro. Bro, you trying to take my keys, bro. Like, I ain't even do nothing, bro.
Have a seat.
To articulate.
Is this close? You want me to set it down and then you can grab it? Would that be better so I don't get too close?
Educated citizen owns corrupt cops. In this case, police crossed the line, abusing their power without clear reason or legal justification. On February 13th, 2020, police confronted this man over a noise complaint about his singing. From the start, they were aggressive, using profanity and asserting dominance without clear legal cause.
1303. I'm arrival at the 34. I got called over here for. Hey, I'm talking to you. You're gonna wait.
Hey, I'm a cop. Why are you screaming?
What do y'all want?
We got a call that you were here singing loud.
Oh, no, I've been singing.
Okay, well, someone.
Despite the man's attempts to de-escalate the situation and return home, the police aggressively restrained and arrested him.
Give me your hand. Put your hands on your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Try to take them down.
Put your hand behind your back.
Hold on.
What's your problem?
Hold on, bro.
Get out.
Get my dad.
What is your problem?
Hold on. Let me get up.
No, you're not gonna get out.
Can you get my dad?
No.
What? No.
You're gonna give me your hand.
Sure, not me to put your other hand on your back.
Okay, let him up a little bit so I can put a cuff on.
Hand, let it go.
You're not gonna get it like that. You're not gonna get it like that.
Sir, stop.
Stop resisting.
I already.
Bring your right arm.
Let me pee.
Let your.
You can breathe because you can talk.
Let me go. Let me go. Papa. Let me go. Let me go.
The police used excessive force, restraining the man to the point of breathing difficulty despite no resistance.
You gonna stand up? Get your mom and dad right now.
That's fine. You don't need your mom and your dad right now.
All right, I do. Let me go to my house. Let me go to my house. By the time he comes there.
Bro, you couldn't just listen?
Yo, I was going inside.
Yeah? Well, how about when we told you to stop? You just turn around and just, you ain't gonna talk to nobody. You gonna say right there.
Okay, no problem. But you come back?
No.
What did I just tell you?
Come on, just come
Taking
back.
anything?
Can I go inside now?
You're not gonna.
You're not gonna do shit. You're gonna sit right there and shut the f man.
Amma. All right, I'm going inside, right?
Bro, you're not gonna do shit right now. Just shut up, bro.
Amma. Come on, please. Can I get up and come on?
No, you're not going anywhere.
The officers denied the individual the right to return home or contact his family, holding him restrained for an unreasonable amount of time without cause.
Big man, and say what you told me. That's completely fine. Relax. Just let it go.
I'll relax.
You can be quiet. My rescue's gonna come check out your face because you do have a cut on your nose. Okay?
I'll go inside and watch it.
Okay. I want you to get checked out.
No, I can't.
You weren't listening to us, so I want to make sure our fire guys.
Yeah,
Sí, yo sé, me gusta que
Now I understand.
Yo traje 24.
Bueno, pues ya, quítame la esposa ahí, en serio, man.
Bro, you're gonna stay in the handcuffs. Stop asking. No matter if you ask 20,000 times or if God comes from heaven, it's off, then I will do it. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Get the heck out of me.
They're not coming off.
What I do wrong?
Right now, they are not coming off.
I'm like, can I get up? Can I get up?
But you can't. Don't get up. Bro, you're not going anywhere right now. You're gonna stay there. The handcuffs are gonna stay on you.
Dog, we can take you for resisting without.
No, I never resist.
Right
No,
and we're wrong.
Yeah.
So leave it at that.
But can I go inside my house already?
No.
But después cuando venga el sargento, right?
Bro.
The officer's actions likely violated constitutional protections against unreasonable detention and excessive force, exposing them to legal liability and potential disciplinary action.
Okay. They wouldn't be on you if you would have just
I
relaxed.
drop it.
Explain to the parents that because we put our hands on him, obviously our super with him. Where it came from. I don't know. I don't want I'm gonna stand you up first.
While I'm sitting down.
Sylvia.
No.
Do me a favor. For tonight, can you please just go to bed?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, man.
Do you understand?
You know, it's gonna hurt me, man.
Okay, it's gonna hurt you either way. Stand up, okay? I'm gonna pull you up. 1, 2, 3. Use your feet. Forward a little bit.
Okay, you can't be screaming. You can't be seeing out in the park. Oh, yeah, go back.
Okay?
Go to bed.
Currently, we do not have any new updates on the case. Now, let's take a look at another case where a routine traffic stop quickly turned into a potential violation of constitutional rights. On March 26, 2024, a routine traffic stop in Flagler County, Florida, swiftly escalated when an officer claimed to smell marijuana from the vehicle.
Yep. First of all, back away.
But you invading my privacy.
How?
This is my car.
How?
This is my car.
You're in public.
You invading my privacy.
Am I not allowed?
Bro, you're gonna feel some type of way, bro.
How do you feel right now?
I'm just trying to see why you following me, bro.
Right. Yeah. Right. Why am I?
What should have been a routine civil interaction quickly escalated. The officer grabbed the man's hand, attempting to seize the keys by force.
Bro, this is crazy, bro.
You have a medical marijuana card?
Yes, I do, bro.
Where is it at?
We finna call our lawyer. We finna call our lawyer. Bro, you just like, and then you getting rough with me, bro.
What the hell? What is you
Like you getting, I can unlock it for you, bro.
Okay, well, give me the keys.
No, I don't gotta give you my keys.
Are you gonna?
Oh, bro. Oh, this keys in my hand, bro, and you trying to take my keys, bro. Bro, you trying to take my keys, bro. Like, I ain't even do nothing, bro.
Have a seat. I will ride down the window. Have a seat.
Yes, sir. Sir. Hey, sir.
What's up?
My lady, can you please, why my lady being retained?
Because she's starting to scream and act up. We gotta secure her for everybody's safety.
I wasn't trying to. I just really.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I ain't know. I don't.
Okay,
I got my
where's your medical marijuana card at?
I had lost it. You got to order another one.
Misdemeanor weed charge, but dude, like if I tell you I smell weed, I need the car keys, and you're trying to squeeze my hand. Is it? You know what I mean? Like just don't resist.
The only reason given was the smell of marijuana, which alone does not constitute probable cause for detention under Florida law.
Me?
I'm talking about the other one, bro. I'm talking about the other one, bro.
What's good? What's your name? DeQuay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't want her yelling and stuff like that, bro. You feel me? It ain't even no big deal. Or you can do it.
I think you probably don't remember. We hung out in different crowds, but
Yes, sir.
you good. You don't gotta call me sir, man.
No, I'm just saying.
I smell a little bit of weed coming off of you, okay? So.
Go get her from work, and then you feel.
And that's fair, bro. Like I'm not gonna jam you up on a misdemeanor if it's just weed in there. What's your spelling name?
DeQuay.
Step over here, man.
Last name?
MCCALL. Come on.
Date of birth?
Just leave. No, just listen. Just leave him alone, bro. Just chill.
No, because listen.
Like we.
Florida?
Yes, sir.
Listen, I'm a registered person. This man has no reason to put me in handcuffs. Like you, what are you talking about? Let me put me in handcuffs.
Is the car in park? I think whatever they had, they called. I didn't search him.
The officer admitted to tailing the vehicle to confirm the source of the odor, but struggled to articulate the legal basis for the arrest.
Just
What's
calm
your name?
down. Talk to him.
Sierra, look how everybody's talking pretty level when you're still up here.
Because I'm not.
Search real quick. Okay. We do smell, like I said, man. I'm just doing my job, ma'am. Oh,
You ain't see the light out?
I did see it.
ain't-
However, I smelled weed. I was going there for lunch. And I smelled the overwhelming odor. I never got the order.
So you ain't turning there because you seen that light off though?
No, I swear I got it.
So you ain't see it? Did you see that light off?
I did. Or the choice whether to stop someone for a certain
No,
thing.
you're right. You probably ain't feel like.
Is this just a baggie? Is this just baggie or what? It's just. Weed immediately from your car.
But you said,
but you just said, I ain't.
Right, so
listen, we're not gonna say nothing.
from your vehicle doesn't mean I could just stop you for that.
Right.
I need a reason to stop you.
Right.
So when I walked up to your car and I smelled the odor emitting from your vehicle.
But did you not just say to me though, when I pulled into the drive-through, you smelled it coming from my vehicle?
Yes.
So that was the proper cause.
So I followed you. And I smelled it immediately from your car.
So basically what you're saying, you had to follow me to like basically verify.
The deputy's actions raised serious legal concerns, particularly regarding the Fourth and Fifth Amendments of the U.S. Constitution.
She is lawfully detained, so she does have to identify herself.
But why she detained?
Because we smell weed from the vehicle. See that you just said? R.A. middle initial.
Right, I'm telling y'all right now.
Last name.
This case is a prime example of why knowing your rights matters. Police cannot rely on vague justifications to detain and arrest people. Was this officer just poorly trained, or did he intentionally abuse his authority? At the moment, we do not have any new updates on the case. Another striking example of police misconduct is, in this case, the police approached the man to check for a public drinking violation. However, they lacked reasonable suspicion or probable cause to stop and question him.
Whether you're police officers or the mob, I just want to protect. You're trying to.
Because there's a lot of students here drinking, so
I don't-
we just want to make sure that.
No inquiry needed.
So, yeah, not everybody holding a can anywhere.
Just me?
No, just people that we feel might be drinking in public. So we're checking
Do
to
you
make sure
suspect
you're
I
okay.
might be drinking in public?
The officers attempted to pressure the man into compliance through intimidation and vague assertions of their authority. However, upon realizing that he was well aware of his rights, they ultimately backed down and left the scene without escalating the situation further.
Beverages in public, Officer Scott?
I don't know.
May I have your card, please? Can you articulate?
Is this close? You want me to set it down and then you can grab it? Would that be better so I don't get too close?
Excellent. Officer Avila has no problem being professional with a business card.
He did get too
Anything
close
else
to
that you
though.
gentlemen need besides?
You're standing here. We didn't stop you. We just came up to talk to you.
Oh, okay, later.
See you. Have a good night. Take care.
Yeah,
Good talking to you.
yeah.
229, I was a couple of 11 grams.
Yeah, don't f around with that Pepsi shit. Jesus Christ, that's a heavy duty. You boys be up all night. You can handle it.
When an officer stops someone to search the person, courts require that the officer has either a search warrant, probable cause to search, or a reasonable suspicion to search. In descending order of what gives an officer the broadest authority to perform a search, courts have found that the order is search warrant, probable cause, and then reasonable suspicion. The officers have breached this legal provision.
Okay, man? Yeah, I'm just disappointed the way it goes these days. Yes, I totally agree.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cops Quiz. Imagine being arrested just for riding a bicycle. That's the harsh reality a black student faces when police corruption crosses the line. This incident is not just about one person, but about systemic issues that affect many people. Let's explore what happened and what it means for justice in our society. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's get it on. Genesis Hansen, an African-American student at Oregon State University, was stopped recently by senior trooper Kelly Katsikas for allegedly cycling on the wrong side of a residential street near campus. Initially planning to issue a verbal warning, Trooper Katsikas requested Hansen's identification.
If you'd love to give me information, I'd be more than happy to read it, and then we could go through them politely like you mentioned.
We are going through it politely, but you're not complying with a lawful order.
Genesis, knowledgeable about her rights, questioned the trooper's authority and requested to see the specific statute justifying his actions. The situation escalated quickly. The incident unfolded when Hansen was pulled over by a police officer suspecting her of lane deviation. However, under Oregon law, such a violation requires clear road markings, which were absent at the scene. If Hansen had indeed veered left, she might have faced a different charge, but the officers were unable to cite the relevant law. When Hansen questioned the necessity of presenting her identification, she did so with a clear understanding of Oregon's laws. Her request for the specific statute mandating her compliance went unanswered by the officers, and she was ultimately issued a citation instead of the initially intended verbal warning.
All I'm asking is for you to maybe pull up the website or show me the legislation that says that I have to provide my information in this case.
2424, can you get a CPD unit to roll by my location? Jackson, I think I'm on 16th or 17th. 2424, they can come code 1. This is not a emergency situation. All you guys that are recording, I'm also recording, just so you know. Okay.
Do you know how long it'll take for a unit to come by?
I don't know. I just asked for one, you heard.
No, I know, but do they give an ETA or do you have an estimate?
They haven't given me an ETA, nope. I already told you, you could be rolling down the road by now if you were cooperative.
I am cooperative. I think I'm just asking for information.
You're not cooperative. So the violation that I stopped you for is 811-307, failure to drive within the lane. So that's the first part.
Well, I think that the reason that we're disagreeing is because you have me failing to be in a lane, but I don't see any lines on this road to begin with.
Hello. I'm well. So I'm out with this citizen on a bicycle stop, but I don't know the citizen's name to tell you because the citizen won't tell me their name. Okay. I stopped them for a simple violation, riding the wrong way on the roadway. Okay. I don't know if they even have ID because every question that I ask, we go in a circular argument wherein they state I don't answer questions. It's a minor stop to start with, but it's just where we're at. And I'm recording, so you know, as is half of the...
He mentioned that I was sitting on this side of the road and made the assumption that this middle line of the precinct was the marker of the road. I also mentioned that there weren't any lines. The second thing that I think is important to note is that when I did come on down this road, I will admit, crossing the street, you have to pass this part of the road.
I appreciate that. You do understand this isn't a courtroom, though, correct?
No, I do.
Okay.
But I do think it's important for me to articulate my position in the situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you be more willing to talk to me than him since I'm here now? Would you mind talking over here so we don't...
Of course,
we can stay out of traffic?
So I was actually asking for him to provide information stating that I had to give my information over on this stop.
Depending on how things go and the facts of the articulable case in this matter, it can lead into an arrest, and it may not. It could be a violation or it could be a verbal warning. Right, and I suggested and have already had this conversation a little bit, and that if she failed to comply, I could arrest her for obstructing a police officer, obstructing governmental justice. However, it is customary in our society that when a police officer who's clearly identified as such tells you to pull over for a violation, you go along with the program. That is the requirement. You are lawfully required to provide identification.
So it seems to me that there's a few issues here. So it seems to me you want to hold me to a law that you can't prove or show me.
You don't know that I can't prove that.
All I'm asking is for your logbook. You said you don't have it with you. So how can I even know that what you're telling me is the truth? I'm sorry, from a civilian standpoint, you two are colleagues.
Okay.
So, and he's the one that rolled up to help with the situation.
Because you asked me to call someone, I called someone.
But in any case, I am just asking for some information before I provide my own. I don't think this is passive resistance. All I'm asking is for you to provide me information, and you're willing to do so. So I don't feel like I have to provide my information.
In Oregon, individuals are not explicitly required by law to provide identification upon request from law enforcement, according to the state's American Civil Liberties Union. However, the legal context in Oregon is nuanced. While withholding identification is not illegal, officers have the authority to detain individuals during traffic stops until their identity is confirmed, as outlined in Section 810.410 of the Oregon Revised Code. An altercation between Hansen and law enforcement ensued when officers claimed her refusal to disclose her identity constituted passive resistance. Notably, in the 2017 case of Oregon versus McNally, the Oregon Supreme Court defined passive resistance as non-compliance with a police officer's lawful order without resorting to violence or active measures.
Well, I have been courteous.
As you should be.
Okay, so we don't need to argue about that because I have been courteous. I'll give you the applicable law.
Does it apply to vehicles or does it apply to bicycles?
So Oregon defines bicycles as a vehicle, but they still in law define it as a vehicle when it's ridden on the roadway, which it was. So if at the end of this I gave you a citation and you felt that was wrongfully issued, I don't really want to give you a warning any longer.
I feel like you're
I no longer wish to give you a warning.
my information.
I wish to give you a citation now. I no longer wish to give you a warning. So now I need your identification to give you a citation, because that's what I intend to do.
I don't feel comfortable giving you my information.
I understand that. There will be consequences if you make that choice. It's harder for me to do on my phone. Do you have the little
Pocketbook?
Yeah.
I've got traffic and criminal. Which one would you like?
Both, actually.
Okay. It's traffic.
I'm gonna grab my water bottle. Don't be worried.
Yeah, so the first law that I'll draw your attention to, this is a violation law, but it's 811-295, failure to drive on right.
That's not what I'm contesting. I'm just asking,
You want to know how I have the authority to ask you for your information?
how you have the authority to ask for my information and how you can dignify me being on this side of the road.
My visual observations. My visual observations. And the court has upheld that officers' visual observations. Ma'am, I can't fix all of your belief systems. I mean, no, you're articulating your interpretation, which is nonsensical. That's clearly the middle of the road as
The middle of the road, this whole slab and this slab are about equal. I can see down the whole road right in the middle.
All right, please go stand back
So
on the
I
curb.
think that this is what I'm trying to articulate. You have
I
a defense
follow
of me being on the side of the road.
Okay.
I don't believe it's wrong
So
for me to ask
let me tell you the
for
statute
information.
that's going to lead to your arrest if you don't comply, okay?
You're going to arrest me for
I am.
asking for information?
I'm going to arrest you for failing to comply if you don't. You've asked me to tell you how I can do this, so I'm going to do that. Do you want to hear or not? It's called interfering, and I'm going to give you the definition of it.
But you're not understanding the principle of the situation. The principle of this. When I asked for information stating, why do you need my information in order to give me a warning? You mentioned that that was the rule and that was the law. And I asked you to provide me that rule and that law. So all I am doing is asking, why do I have to give you my information right now?
Your
You
lack of
clarified this later in the
cooperation,
situation.
your lack of cooperation has made it clear to me that a warning
am I
will
not
not suffice to change your behavior.
Can you define what not cooperation is?
He said it best, passive resistance, which is what you're giving.
So can you define passive resistance for me a little bit better? So passive resistance is me articulating my...
No, it's arguing with me when I've given you a lawful order and you've refused to comply with it.
I think that refusal and submission are different. You are the one that are preventing yourself. You don't even have these books in your bag. I am not the one preventing you.
According to Oregon law, Hansen could not be arrested for defying police commands, even though she resisted passively. Trooper Katsikas attempted to intimidate Hansen. and additional Corvallis police officers became involved, leading to Hansen's brief detention and subsequent release. This case set a significant precedent, highlighting the importance for law enforcement to differentiate between active interference and passive resistance. Following this incident, University President Ed Ray expressed concern and threatened to sever the school's long-standing relationship with the state police, which had been in place since the 1980s. Ray indicated that until the issue was resolved to OSU's satisfaction, they would reconsider renewing the contract with the Oregon State Police.
You have an opportunity at this moment to give me your identification, and you can have a citation, you can leave. If you fail to do that, I'm going to arrest you at this point.
You are going to arrest me
Yes.
for not giving you information.
Correct.
When I was asking why
Yes.
you needed my information.
Yes, if you refuse to do that, you are under arrest.
I would like to have some more clarification on
There's
this.
not going to be more clarification. I need a yes or a no.
I don't answer questions.
Okay, you're under arrest.
I don't answer questions.
Stop!
Stop! Stop! Stop! Stop!
She's
Get
not,
back now!
She's not complying. Okay,
please get off of
roll
me?
onto your stomach.
I need you to get off of me.
Roll on your stomach.
I need you. I'm not moving.
Roll
I'm
on
not
your stomach.
moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. They say I'm resisting. I'm not moving.
Just stay still, you're fine. You're under arrest for interfering with a peace officer. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before any questions are asked. If you do choose to make a statement, you can stop talking at any time. Do you understand your rights?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, that's fine. 2424, one in custody for interfering with a peace officer. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it. Here, we're gonna help you so you don't.
I don't need your help. I can set up
Stop.
myself.
Stop.
I asked to set up by
Stop,
myself.
or you're not.
I would rather lay down.
Hey,
I would
you're
rather lay down.
Put her prone.
I would rather lay down.
I'm-
Please let me sit up by myself.
No.
Please let me sit up by myself. I will sit on the
No.
curb. I don't answer questions. Please let me sit on the curb.
We are being gentle. She's not.
Please let me sit up on the curb.
Please.
Please stop touching me.
You don't get to tell.
Please stop touching me. Am I resisting you, sir?
No.
Please stop touching me.
Okay, stay where you are.
I need help. Can you call my mother?
Stay back.
I'm making a phone call.
Stay back. You can make a phone call from over there. Get over there now.
May I sit up?
No. I want you to stay like that.
I'm really glad that I get to do everything that you want.
You're now under arrest, so your rights are a little bit limited at this moment as far as your freedom. Hi. I haven't identified her. That's the whole reason we're in handcuffs, is refusing to provide identification on a stop.
I would like you to stand up.
Oh, please don't touch me.
I'm going
Sir,
to touch you.
I can stand up on my own. I don't need assistance.
Is there anyone I can ask questions about this? Sure.
Okay, man? Yeah, I'm just disappointed the way it goes these days.
Yes, I totally agree.
I disagree with that, sir.
I know you do, but that's been your attitude all along. You disagree with everything I say. Physically, I'm fine. None of us got hurt. It wasn't that. It's just.
Are you injured? So I'm going to take your necklace off. Would you like me to put it in your bag or in a curb?
I'm working a cover shift on my day off, and I'm sick. And then I make one traffic stop. Passive resistance, jackpot.
Me and you have two definitions of jackpot.
So,
What's going on?
She was riding a bicycle.
It was later revealed that the university administration decided to terminate its contract with the Oregon State Police on October 23, 2019. While specific reasons were not detailed, Mindy McCart, the communications director for the Oregon State Police, acknowledged the decision was influenced by the department's statewide responsibilities and concerns for personnel safety. As of now, there is no information regarding any legal proceedings related to this incident. It's crucial to underscore the significance of due process and adherence to legal procedures in such cases. In the United States, the legal system operates on the presumption of innocence until proven guilty. Therefore, thorough investigation is necessary before drawing conclusions regarding any allegations or accusations. While awaiting further developments, it remains essential to stay informed about the complexities of law enforcement practices and the rights of individuals involved. During the July 26th incident, Officer David L. Dukes remained composed under pressure, drawing his service weapon and aiming it at both the accused offender and an unidentified bystander in response to a 911 call reporting a man in a burgundy shirt, later identified as Clarence Guard, who had been attacked and was lying on the ground.
Hey, let me see your hands. Berg, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. You, burgundy shirt, get on the ground. Over here, on the ground. Get on the ground. Do you not listen? Get on the ground.
Guard faced serious allegations of attempting to break into a house while carrying a personal firearm. It's crucial to note that neither Guard nor another officer denies the presence of a firearm during the incident. Officer Dukes' actions were aggressive. He violently attacked Guard, despite Guard's full cooperation and the absence of any threat. This reprehensible act included Dukes forcefully pushing Guard to the ground and callously stomping on his head, exacerbating Guard's vulnerabilities due to previous injuries.
Get on the ground. There's a gun behind me. There's a gun, I believe, behind me.
I ain't got no gun, nothing.
You're not listening, dude. You got a gun on you, man?
No, I ain't got no gun.
Right,
I
I'm
don't
just
own no gun. I don't
Turn
own
back over. Paul, do you watch him say?
Officer Dukes displayed a shocking lack of empathy and consideration for Guard's well-being, highlighting not only his brutality, but also the legal implications of such actions. The alleged firearm turned out to be a makeshift tool for self-defense, underscoring the misunderstandings that can escalate such situations. Dukes' attempt to justify his actions raises questions about the reliability of eyewitness testimony and the need for thorough investigation.
He had something.
I ain't own no gun.
The door's unlocked, it's not always shut.
No, he was right here. There it is.
I don't own no gun.
All right, that's what he had. All right, get up. Get him up.
Put your leg up. Put your leg that way so you can stand up.
All right, listen. I'm about to help you. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Yep.
Listen.
Yep, they slammed my head down on the cement.
Go back in the house. Go back in the house. Ain't nobody talking to you.
I got head drums. Y'all bust my head down. You threw me down.
I sure did. You wasn't listening.
Yep. No, it ain't. You had to throw me down like that. Yep. You threw me down. You threw me down.
Sergeant Aquel Poor's reaction when asked about including the stick as evidence strongly suggested that Dukes was isolated, lacking necessary support, possibly due to documented misconduct captured on camera. Sergeant Poor's courage in confronting Dukes and ensuring accountability for his mistreatment of Guard deserves commendation.
He was in front of the car when I came up. He was walking like this. And I thought it was a gun. He's over here doing something like this.
You slammed my head. You slammed my head.
What he was doing is putting this up behind the tire. Your head, dig it, hit the cement.
Right, because you me down on the cement.
Where's the complainant?
You my head down.
We're trying to get the name of the complainant. So
My head.
If you ain't no better, you got no.
Officer Poor demonstrated unwavering commitment to truth and integrity by exposing Dukes' falsehoods regarding his use of force and rejecting his attempts to manipulate information. Such ethical conduct sets a high standard for law enforcement professionals. Clarence Guard's pursuit of justice resulted in a significant $650,000 settlement in his lawsuit against the city of Orangeburg, underscoring the importance of accountability and justice in cases of police misconduct.
Ain't nobody had no gun. I live right there. Ain't nobody had no gun. I ain't got nothing to use.
Putting your change right in your pocket.
Damn right. You slam me, you slam my head down.
Hold on. What are we doing? I guess Sam was going to check him out. Who called? I'm not sure. Take him out of cuffs right now. I mean, because that's what we got.
You're going to have to use your force.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
You need to upload your camera.
All right.
The officer did wrong. Slam my head down.
Mayor, I'm going to take that into evidence of what he had.
For what?
You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from.
No gun or nothing.
Because when he was behind the truck, I couldn't see what he was doing, where that went. If it was still in his pockets when he come around that car with his hands in his pockets. So he can come out of cuffs?
Yes. Take him out of handcuffs.
Yeah, he can come out.
Oh, Lord.
You mind looking? Good, how are you? What's going on?
Officer slammed my forehead down in the cement.
Consciousness?
Yeah. Listen.
Can I get a card from you?
I don't have one now. We don't have one. They don't give us cards.
Okay.
Thank
you. Go to the hospital?
Yeah.
Alright. Just call me.
Brandon, he can get his stuff off the car.
Will you say a badge number?
1059.
This incident involving Officer Dukes highlights critical issues in law enforcement, including accountability and transparency. While Dukes has been terminated and faces charges, delays in legal proceedings raise concerns about justice for Mr. Guard. This case also underscores broader challenges of police misconduct that undermine public trust. It's essential to clarify that such misconduct does not represent all officers, but it necessitates swift and transparent resolution, along with public education on rights and avenues for redress. Legal reforms are crucial to ensure timely justice in cases of police misconduct.
We're demanding that the city of Orangeburg go ahead and release the footage of the incident that brings us here today. Former Officer David Duke, he was terminated for his actions on that fateful day. There's no reason not to release the video so that this community has the opportunity to see everything. But what we're going to do is we're going to play, we've heard about this stomp that took place. We're going to play a clip of that. And what Officer David Dukes does is stomp on the back of his head.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the issue of police corruption in the United States. With the power of community, we can turn challenges into opportunities and build a brighter future. Let's be the flames spreading sincerity and transparency, one person at a time, one step at a time. Don't forget to connect with us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to not miss out on our upcoming journeys on the Cops Quiz channel. Together, let's create positive changes and make our world a better place. Goodbye, and see you again.